Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Steph and we are entering into the last week of October. I do love November because I think November is quite cozy. It's still giving the fall vibes. As a matter of fact, I actually feel like November and December, that's when it starts to feel like fall here in California. So I tend to really love November because it really starts to feel like fall here. Although I don't really know what this year is going to bring because last year it stayed hot up until Thanksgiving. That being said, I'm still trying to get myself into the fall spirit. So tomorrow morning, Jared and I are going apple picking and we're going to a pumpkin patch. We did already go to a pumpkin patch earlier this year, but this pumpkin patch is a little bit different. It has rides, like carnival type rides, and it's supposed to be like one of the largest pumpkin patches in Southern California. I don't know if that's actually true. I didn't fact check it, but I'm very excited to go. Normally when we go to this area for apple picking, I get to get a caramel apple, and I love a caramel apple. I love a caramel apple. I don't really eat candy anymore for reasons, like health reasons, but boy do I miss the caramel apple lollipops. They're so good. I know they were ruining my teeth when I was eating a million of them, but I love them. I love anything caramel apple. I love it. So I'm really excited to go tomorrow. I also want to check off a few things from my bucket list for fall. Since I've been so busy with some programming that I'm trying to do this year at the library, I just haven't really felt like I'm in the fall spirit. I think the state of the world, to be honest, also is really making it hard for me to get into any type of fun, jovial spirit. But I still have a few things on my bucket list that I really want to get checked off. I had already talked about apple picking, the pumpkin patch. We already did do the pumpkin patch, but we're going apple picking. I wanted to bake more, which this season I have been baking more, but I want to make a chocolate sourdough bread. So that's something that I want to try to get in here. And otherwise, I just want to hang out with y'all and do some cozy fun hobbies and go to the pumpkin patch, go apple picking, spend the last week of fall as fall as it can get. I don't know if I'm gonna get any new fun movies watched because that is also on my bucket list. It was like either a movie or a TV show. TV show is definitely not happening. However, the movie could still happen because Jared and I kind of have a tradition of watching a scary or a Halloween themed movie either on Halloween or on Halloween Eve, the day before Halloween. So I think we could get in a movie. So yes, come with me friends to hang out for the last week of October. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. And I hope that you're having a really great Halloween season. I hope that you've been able to get into the spirit of things, and I hope that your costumes slay, because I did not have time to come up with a costume this year. I wanted to be a charcuterie board. Didn't have time for that. Oh my god, hello! We've made it to the apple orchard, and this apple orchard we actually get to do a you pick. The one we went to last year, the only thing that you could pick is some blackberries, but today we actually get to pick the apples, and I've never done this before, so I'm really excited. Also, my idea of an apple tree is very wrong. Just saying. I'm just saying. And I'm aware of what apple trees look like, but in my brain, it'll never not be a big, tall tree with juicy red apples. You know what I mean? Like Animal Crossing.
Smoking like a signal in a dream. Silver dollar sinking down. Fantasy lightness in between. I found you just like an open window inside a new shade of green. In the darkness, I could see the
Jared just pressed us this juice.
Hog press.
Pressed juice. He did it by hand.
With old baby.
Mainly it was you though.
I found you just like an open window inside a new shade of green. I could live under this open window. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Day 20?
This is day 20, checking in. We're still lost in the corn maze. Oh my god, look at that house. We made it out alive. It was 27 days.
Wide awake in a spell, a note left in the margins of a dream.
This reminds me of being a kid. Same with these.
Perfect bodies in the shallow blue, drifting faster than they should. Golden hour paints a dream like you. Even dreams start fading too. I am leaving, tell me what to do. I can feel us slipping away. Treading water, yeah, what's the use? I just say playing these games. Love drifts soft in the light. Come on, maybe at the bullseye. Late July, you're on my mind.
Got my caramel apples.
For this life, it's a wave and we're moving on. Summer's gone before you realize. Moonlight's melting in the water is cold. Some things just fade in me, let them go. Perfect bodies in the shallow blue. Didn't think you'd look for me. Would it kill you just to make a move? Nothing good comes for free. I am leaving, tell me what to do. I can feel us slipping away. Shape emotions say nothing new, but I still break just the same. Love drifts soft in the light. Come on, maybe at the bullseye. Late July, you're on my mind. We were never meant for this life. It's a wave and we're moving on. Summer's gone before you realize. Moonlight's melting in the water is cold. Some things just fade in me, let them go.
What happened to Jared? Jared, are you okay?
Turns out we never got out of the maze. and I'm eating a caramel apple, and all is right in the world. It still doesn't fully feel like fall, but like this makes things better. Oh my god, hello besties. It's a Tuesday. It's my work from home day, but I had a bunch of meetings this morning and I feel like I need to treat myself. I feel like I need to treat myself to a matcha because I have a huge program coming up on Saturday. And I think that's a big part of why nothing has felt like fall to me, because my brain power has gone completely to this program and trying to make it the best it can possibly be. And there's so many moving parts. I feel like I can't keep up. And I just want to treat myself. Okay, I just want to treat myself to a little matcha and probably a chocolate croissant. But today should also be nice because I do get off early. So I'm just gonna take a little 15, get myself a matcha, and then we'll hang out for today. I literally do not know why I wore a sweater today. Okay, I'm glad that I did that. It is so hot. It is so hot. And it's almost November, you guys. We are back. I have changed. I still have work till 2 p.m. So I have 2 more hours of work. And then I need to continue getting prepared for the end of the year. End of the year? End of the month. It is almost the end of the year though. I need to get my Patreon calendar out there. I need to finish setting up my Twitch schedule because I'm going to be doing that now, although I'm terrified. And I 100% need to finish my reread of The Raven Voice, but I'm probably going to finish episode 3 of Critical Role. I'm an episode behind, but I'm kind of trying to savor it because there is no episode for this week. They'll be back next week. And I'm kind of like, do I want to be caught up or do I want to be kind of behind so that I always have something to watch? But that's probably not gonna be, I'm probably gonna watch it. Oh, and for the next 2 hours, I'm gonna be answering emails and I have to cut out these. I think I have 100 of these to cut out for one of the crafts that's happening on Saturday for my big program. Oh, if you're new, I'm a public librarian, so I do a lot of programming and I really like to add crafts into my programs whenever I can. It's a big Dia de los Muertos event and I'm really excited because it's the first one that we're doing in our library. So I feel a lot of pressure for it. But yeah, cutting these out, answering emails, and then once I'm off the clock, I'll start working on like some Patreon stuff, and I may craft a little bit today, or I may just play Baldur's Gate. Okay, so it's officially 3 o'clock. I'm off work early, but we are clocking in to content creation. It is the end of the month, whether I like it or not. Halloween is here on Friday, which just makes me want to vomit because where did the time go? Anyway, I need to finish up my Patreon November community board for the patrons, and I need to schedule a few things. I also need to make sure that Twitch is gonna go okay. I don't really know how to make sure of that, to be honest. Tomorrow is just gonna be what it is, you know? I'm gonna figure it out, I guess. And I also need to make a few graphics for Patreon because we do a cozy-a-thon like twice a year. I've done one in spring and usually November, but it's very low pressure. There's like a bingo board that they can work through. So I need to make that. And I need to figure out some of the prompts for this year because I want to switch it up. And I think that's all that I really need to do because I kind of set myself up for success on Sunday since I knew that Monday and today would be a little busier and just like the rest of this week was going to be a little bit busier. The only thing that I didn't get around to on Sunday was actually doing the community board. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll figure out Twitch. I have like all of my stuff set up, but I'm just like nervous about streaming. I'm nervous about it, okay? my gosh, you can actually see the light. We got these lights because it's like a cave in here and it does this little starburst on the wall. I wonder if you can see it on this side too. But does it wash me out? Okay, besties, I have been so consumed by my program. That's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. And I'm surprisingly like very chill right now. I've had probably too much sugar and too much caffeine today because it is Halloween, although it just does not feel like Halloween for me. And I think that's just making the mistake of having a program the day after Halloween, and it's a big program. So it takes a lot of my time and energy. Anyway, I have abandoned all crafts, all hobbies. I've not been reading, I've just been watching Critical Role. I actually, as a matter of fact, update on Critical Role. I finished episode 4. Brennan, you cruel, cruel man. You cruel, cruel man. And I don't have another episode for like 6 days. So I was like, I should go back and rewatch some of the Critical Role, even though I know that some of them last for years. I'm just gonna like watch it in the in-betweens because at this point, now that I'm caught up, I'm probably just gonna be devouring the episodes as they come out. So I kind of want to see if I can juggle watching both of the campaigns at the same time. I don't really know. I also wanted to watch campaign 2 specifically because I want to know about the Jester lore because that's what Tusk Love is based on. But yeah, I'm just starting the first episode of campaign 2, so we'll see how it goes. But while I'm doing that, I wanted to get back into one of my new crafts for the fall season because that was on my bucket list, to start a new craft. And the one that I've been doing, diamond painting. And I don't know if you could tell, I've done this section and up here, so I'm moving my way that way. Don't ask why I did that. I don't really know, but I'm moving my way to the top. So I'm either gonna do this, or my other new hobby that I've been doing is my sticker kits. And basically this kit comes with a bunch of stickers, and by the end of it, you're supposed to make this scene. So I actually think I'm gonna do the sticker kit. I went to IKEA and I got myself, what do you call this, a TV tray? All I know is that I sit on the couch and I have this little tray where the legs come out, and I just do my crafts on here, and I don't have to be a shrimp over my coffee table. It's just right here. It helps my posture a little bit, although I'm like I'm less shrimpy though. It's less shrimp. It's giving less shrimp.
There's a breaker in the wall. I've never gone that far. Rolling in the dark.
You know what? I think I want to get a more fall vibey one.
There were bands of buffaloes in a murmuration. I fell into the fold. Another rugged mile pointed to the north. In conversation within us. Another rugged mile pointed to the north. I will be different than I was. Slept in the shadow of a ponderous pine, with the reasons for my crime burning up my mind. Where the candles on the way for me to run, have to be the sun who I've become. Another rugged mile pointed to the north. In conversation within unseen doors.
it's daylight savings. I'm actually very happy to have daylight savings happening right now, although I need to change my clocks back because I was very confused for a second. I slept so good last night. I woke up at 6:30 this morning, and I'm trying to keep that energy up because one of my goals throughout the year has always been to wake up at like 6 a.m. and try to do something I love before I go to work. And this worked really well on Wednesday when I Twitch streamed for the first time. I actually like was up and at 'em. And I felt really good that whole day, although I was very sleepy by the end of the day. And it would be really nice to have like 2 hours in the morning before I get ready for work, just to do whatever. Like this morning, I'm making bread. I'm measuring out my cocoa powder because I want to make a chocolate sourdough. Jared had to go to the store because I was literally 8 grams shy of how much cocoa powder I need. And I'm not messing with measurements with sourdough bread because it's such a science that I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna do it as God intended. 50 grams. Yeah, it's only like 7:30 right now. I've been up for an hour and I'm like, wow, the world is my oyster. I can get this bread baked by 6 p.m. right before we leave to go to the Lord Huron concert, which I was so excited about. We're going for Jared's birthday. His birthday's technically next Saturday, but in the meantime, one of the last few things on my bucket list was to make some more baked goods. And I've been baking all season and I've been trying new things all season. Sourdough especially has been a journey that I just started in August, like late August or something. I feel like I started my journey with sourdough. And I've been just making regular sourdough loaves. And so now I'm experimenting and I'm gonna do this chocolate one because I always see chocolate sourdoughs and I wanna try it. And honestly, the thing with bread is the worst that's gonna happen is it's a little too dense. It's still gonna taste good. Bread just kind of always tastes good even when it's not the perfect loaf. I mean, I guess unless it's raw, which I haven't done yet. Fingers crossed that does not happen today. We got a new sourdough starter. I don't know if I actually told you about the tragic story that happened, but basically I was letting some bananas ripen so that I could make some more of the banana chai muffins. And we got fruit flies and a couple of them flew into Marjorie. And we were like, we gotta get rid of her. However, we started over and now we have Ferdinand and he is bubbly. He's bubbly. He's doing so well. He's actually doing better than Marjorie. So rip Marjorie, but hello Ferdinand, because bud, you are doing great. Oh, and last update, my program yesterday. I finally had my program yesterday. It was the Dia de los Muertos celebration and it was amazing. It was amazing. Like immediately at the very beginning, I was so nervous because things were a little bit late. Like everything was kind of like 5 minutes late, you know? Even ending the program, we were like 5 or 10 minutes late to ending it. And so I got a little nervous right at the beginning because I was like, it's already noon, things need to be going. When people were showing up a little bit late, the band was still kind of getting things together. 5 or 10 minutes later, it finally started. And the moment the mayor left the stage and the band started playing, I immediately got full body chills and I started tearing up and kind of crying because it's just one of those moments where you've worked so hard on something. I don't think people know how much librarians put into their programming a lot of the time. And so to finally see all of those things come together and like it was going well, like everyone was really into the music and people were out there doing crafts and like engaging with all of the other stuff that we had going on. It just made me really emotional to see my vision actually come to life because I've been envisioning this for so long. And so to see it executed and almost better than what was in my imagination was like an incredible feeling. And I also just worked with an amazing group of people. We lugged around so many tables and pop-up tents and cones and they were all so heavy. I'm literally gonna be buffing by the end of November. I'm gonna be like that SpongeBob episode where he puts on the little muscles, but they're gonna be real. I'm gonna be so buff.
Bye.